we're gonna... Good morning. Today is Thursday, May 28th. I wanted to do a little vlog today. I'm gonna be going to the first day of First Monday in Canton post-quarantine. If you don't know, this is one of the largest flea markets in the world. It is held in Canton, Texas. It's the weekend before the first Monday of the month. They open up at 9. It's about an hour away. It's almost 8 o'clock right now. So I'm just gonna grab breakfast, get all my stuff. I gotta make sure I have my mask, some hand sanitizer, gloves, basket. But yeah, I kind of want to see what thrift shopping will be like post-corona. I'm sure everything will be different. Let's get to it. All right, got my coffee, gloves, sunglasses. Probably should lock my front door. Be right back. I think I have everything. I need a jacket. All right, jacket, iPad, water. I think I'm set, and if I'm not, I'm leaving anyway. Now we're driving, finally made it. I think this is my first time driving here by myself, so I had to try to remember where we normally park so I didn't get lost getting back to the car. It's kind of raining. It's not too bad. I brought my jacket. I have some tennis shoes on, so I'm gonna get all my stuff out and get going. Another thing is I was drinking coffee and listening to podcasts. Dangerous combination, wasted on myself. Now I have to find a bathroom, so we'll see how that goes too. Okay, I've got my semi-professional setup. We got this basket last time. If you buy a basket, get one with 2 sets of wheels. It's so much easier to push. They typically will sell them with the liners. If you want a liner, you can also rent these baskets, but I'm a shopper, so obviously we own one. So we have a basket, the liner, 2 cup holders. I've got this cup holder that has my hand sanitizer on it right now. And then this one has my water, my sunglasses, and my umbrella. Gloves for if I want to dig through piles of wood. My rain jacket, my mask. I have 2 other masks in my purse. And then what I like about this one is this closes. So this can Velcro close, but yes. So while y'all take a look at what the grounds of First Monday look like, I just want to take this time to give y'all a few tips about how to tackle shopping at a flea market. So I will jump right in. The first one would be to show up early. It could either be a one-day market where you just show up early that day. The way that First Monday works is it's open Thursday to Sunday, the weekend before the first Monday of the month. But the vendors actually get there Wednesday, and then Wednesday night is when the vendors start unloading their stuff. And a lot of them like to make some of their best deals then, because the more stuff they can sell coming off of their trucks, the less that they have to set up. Also, the crowds will be a lot smaller, which is definitely more of a concern now because there are population restrictions in place. So some flea markets will only allow a certain number of people in at a time, which means that if you're not one of those first people in, you might be waiting a while until they let you in, which means that other people would be getting your deals. Tip number 2 would be to make sure that your phone is charged. You want to be able to look things up, price check, look at pictures of places that you wanted to put these items. Make sure you have measurements of the space or spaces you're trying to fill, and bring a tape measure so you can measure pieces of furniture or items that you want to buy, so you know before you leave that it will A, fit in the space, and then B, it needs to fit in your car. The next tip would be to bring cash. A lot of these places won't take credit card, and try to bring some small bills in case they don't have change. The next tip would be to be prepared to barter. Typically, whenever you are looking at an item, they will just throw out a price. If it sticks and someone pays it, then they're happy, but you come back with a lower price or just offer them what you think that you'd be willing to pay. A lot of times they will take it. You can typically get items for cheaper than they say they are. One of the biggest tips is to not overbuy. The deals will definitely be tempting, but make sure whenever you purchase an item, you know exactly either where you're going to put it or what your plans are for it. In the end, you wouldn't have been saving your money if you are buying things that you don't need. So I normally don't do this, but because there's no crowds and parking's not an issue, I loaded up everything in the car. I'm gonna try to find some lunch and then come back and look through the boutiques and stuff. I've already looked through most of the thrift type stuff, the old furniture and things like that. I got some window panes and some mirrors that I wanted to decorate. I got some LiQWYD power tools that $10 a piece, so that was cool. Plus I already have the battery, so that's helpful. The crystal display type candle holders, I got some of those. And this car mount, which is, I think, super cool. So I think we should find food. The only thing is whenever you park, they don't give you a ticket. So I'm not sure if he's not here right now. So if I can see the guy that I paid and ask him, I'm sure he'll let me come back in, but I don't want to leave and come back. And it's only $5, I'll be fine. But you know, I'm so hungry. One thing I didn't account for was me eating this burger and then getting tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to walk through some of the boutique shops because I didn't drive an hour to not do it. I think I've been sitting here for like 40 minutes. So we're gonna head back, pep up, get to it. Cool. One really neat thing I wanted to mention about looking in these boutiques is that sometimes it's, you know, stuff that people have made so they're more expensive, but if you're someone that likes doing things on their own, or you can get a little DIY in, you can look at what some other people have made and they're selling and kind of take those ideas and make them yourself. So there were a lot of like frames that had quotes on them and mirrors with quotes on them, but in the back in the antique alley, I went and bought some mirrors and frames earlier today, and so it just gives me ideas of things I can make with the stuff that I bought. So something to think about if you want to do home decor on a budget. So I got some mirrors and a window pane, and they give you a little ticket so you can drive up, and I am currently lost. Yes, doing well. These are not roads, so the risk is high. The reward is the $25 I spent. Is that a curb? No, wait, that can't be right. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. How do I get over here? We're going to the right. Can't follow them. They're also lost. Can't be out in these streets all day. Ah! The thing is I think they gave me a map, but the map doesn't have like street names, just kind of like if you went to a Chili's and said, hey, draw a map on this menu. And they said, oh yeah, word, no problem. And then they drew a map on the menu. That's what I'm working with. All right, let's go this way. My poor dog. It is currently 3 o'clock. I got here at 9, so cannot fit a car down there. Cannot fit a car down there. Homie, huh? I think I'm just gonna get out and walk to the booth and just grab my stuff and walk it back because I cannot figure out how to get there. Let's do it. All right, we've got the car loaded up. I have my windows, and it's time to make this sweet drive home. Well, this is everything I got. Just brought it in. Yeah, I got some window panes, some mirrors, plants, these decor pieces, and some little drawers. So hopefully I can do some crafts with those in the future. I think that is everything. Thank you for coming along with me to Canton First Monday Flea Market post-quarantine. It was definitely an adventure, different than what I've expected, way less people, which was nice. But yeah, I had a great time. All right, that is it for today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It would really help me out. Also, comment down below and let me know what kind of videos you want to see me make here on this channel. But that is all for now. See y'all in the next one.